Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So right now, right off the bat, I'm showing you that I'm measuring a bowl because I'm going to be making pretzel dough pizza, a Little Caesars copycat recipe. And basically you need pizza dough 6 to 7 inches in diameter. That's a fun little trick for when you want your parchment paper to fit on a pan. So here's my nacho cheese recipe. Cream cheese, I did some sharp cheddar and some spices. Later on we decided to add some milk because it wasn't quite the consistency that we wanted. The recipe that I followed used some evaporated milk and I didn't have that, so you just use what you got. Now I love spice. I love spice. Some of my friends don't love it as much as me, so I went pretty light on the spices. Otherwise, I would have totally added more hot sauce. Roll it out here. I think that I rolled mine out a little bit too thick. It worked out anyway. It tasted amazing, but I'm going to be giving this recipe a try again tonight, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Heat your oven to 425. And right there I was just showing you how it fits into your stock pot. I put a little bit of an egg wash on the top, measuring for 1/2 inch thickness. Again, I think I was off a little bit, but that's what you're supposed to do. So you want to fill your stock pot about 3 to 4 inches high with water, and then slowly pour in 1/2 cup of baking soda once your water heats up. What I learned with this recipe is you basically want to keep your water slightly under a boil, because if it gets too warm too quick, your baking soda goes everywhere. So lesson learned. That's what I'll be doing next time. Basically, you just want really, really, really hot water. And again, making sure that you pour your baking soda in very slowly. You're going to do 25 seconds on the first side, carefully flip it over, and do 20 seconds on the other side. Stirring around my nacho cheese sauce. I cooked it on pretty much a low the whole time because I didn't want it to burn. Okay, put a little bit more of my egg wash on there. Make sure if there's any pooling on your dough that you kind of sop that up a little bit. If you had some like chunkier pieces of salt or like some flaky salt, that would be even better. This is what I had. And you put it around the edges of your crust. Playing around with the cheese sauce. We're just adding a little bit of milk at a time till it's the consistency that we want. Thank goodness for immersion blenders, right? There's a few kitchen tools that I can't live without, this being one of them. On the side there, you can see that we made an actual pretzel to see how it would turn out. There's the finished product. Look at that. I'm adding a little bit more egg wash because I wanted them just a little bit more brown. So basically they went into the oven the first time for 8 minutes, and then I put them in for an additional maybe like 4-5 minutes for about a total of 15-16 minutes. Need to be a little bit spicier, so we added some more chili powder to that. More garlic powder. And there you have it. Look at that. It's so pretty. It turned out perfect. Again, slight changes, but hey, for the first time doing it, they were delicious. We have like no leftovers. There were 3 of us eating, and we had that plus I made another extra little pizza, and so good. Thank you for joining me. Ooh. It's really hot. So you might have to blow on it. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's really hot, but it's really good.
It's really good. Good job, eh?